Just getting started, people.
You're too soon.
Eight, and it looked like eight. Thank you.
Look, mucus. I'm harder than a fucking Hot Boys reunion. Meth. I got love for meth. That's a deep pussy. And I go in that bed that you made. Oh, brigade. Grenade. Oh my guts. I got so mean. And then knowing how to operate that machine. Everything come from that. I got love for me. Yeah, on my mind. Let me alone. Lying every day with every pistol that I own. Hell, when it come from me. I got money on my mind. Let me alone. Surround every day with every pistol that I own. Brain. Oh, burn. Yeah. Ruins. Oh, shit. Fuck me. I'm strapped. I'm a rider, girl. Side up around the world. Come on, zoom in, zoom out again. There you go. MK Ultra King. Don't ever fuck with a healthy mind. Go fuck yourself. Using the unconscious mind. Money laundering. Kill people. Fuck you. There you go. Who's that camera? Think I'll go blind like Fellery's dog? Or those two dogs at the cliff? Come on, zoom in, zoom out again. Do it again. Come on. How long do you think before national security takes over? I mean, should I just be hopeless? Not confident? Die hopeless and like all scared of everything?
forget all my confident thoughts and forget everything I built. Couldn't even do that if I wanted to, the way they're running it. This has to be the most stupidest surveillance ever. These people better get fired if they don't get charged. How could you allow such stupidity to go down for so long? I mean, don't you guys know who you are? You're telling me I haven't hit your mind in a way that made you adjust your attitude or act a certain way that wasn't normally how you act or think. Blame it on the job you have. But if it takes you there and you guys go way past that point or even cross that line of where you take it personal, well, then you're in the wrong job. If you numb it the same way or any kind of way just to deal with it, well, then you're an addict. It's all about being in the right, either right or you're wrong. And if you're lying in the beginning, how can someone be right when they're lying? Man, I couldn't even lie if I wanted to right at this point. There's no reason to lie. Fucking amazing what you guys get away with. Fuck. It's not even being connected or lucky. That's just fucking. Damn. Do what you gotta do. Shit. Don't expect me to fucking show you any kind of respect or anything like that. I mean, how can you get respect off of that? I mean, me, I would have looked at it like that if you guys weren't in. I don't even say. If you guys would have kept your fucking mouth shut and stopped putting your feelings or your attitude through my mind to talk to the other side or whoever you're fucking talking to, I wouldn't be right here talking shit to you. You guys think you're so fucking smart. Energize. I'm the burger with the fries. Hey, my jersey up when I retire. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Man, what's the plan? I mean, I like a skunk. When who I am. Where am I? 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 You know, I constantly do this, talk to myself like this. Well, that's what the evidence or what they are ready to, we want to say, admit to. I mean, there's no need for what they're doing. It sounds like a well planned out plot, scheme, whatever you want to call it. It's fucking retarded to me. They used the wrong people. They did shit so obvious as possible not to forget. Even if I did question it at the time, it lined up later on when they tried something else. Um, Shit, everything in the book. I mean, what the hell? Think about it. I mean, is it possible to lose your civil rights and human rights at the same time? Or can you keep your civil rights and lose your human rights? Or do you keep your human rights and lose your civil rights? Or do you lose both of them just because these people say so? And if you lose both of them, does that mean that you're not allowed to pay the government no more? Does that mean they're allowed to, even though you pay the government, they could take your payroll too? That makes it legal for them to give you diseases? Does it give it a good reason to target you? To run you insane? To do whatever they have to do? I mean, if they were that confident the way they're seeming now, try us, do this, okay, whatever, they own everything, this and that. Well, then why are they scared of explaining exactly what happened? What I've been through, all the questions, all I mean, they would have been just forward with it. Oh, this is what happened here. This is what happened here. This is why we did this. You know what I mean? And then our relationship would have been different. Our communication would have been different. Our whole attitude would have been different. But why did they choose this route? They just want to make it seem like that for a little bit and then switch it to say it's drugs, it's this and that. But once again, they only communicate with me when I'm under the influence, right? Why is that? This right here, the fake meth. Go ahead, test it, try it, fucking whatever you want. It's fake. What are they trying to prove? It's all mental. Oh, look, this is what happens, this and that. Some with symptoms, but not all. Calm down. You guys are barking up the wrong tree, fucking with the wrong guy, targeted the wrong family. And I don't say it with disrespect. I'm telling you just straight up the truth. Stop fucking around. I'll start explaining some of the comments I've been using, they've been using just to make it seem robotic. You know what I mean? Say drug abuse or whatever. They probably want me to use it in this timeline, change the video timeline, whatever. Who cares what they do with it? Point is, I'm recording it. It's going to national security. If it isn't, then I got another way to do it. It doesn't matter. There's nothing these people could do to escape the truth. Bottom line.
You off, then I'm pissing you on. You off, and I'm pissing you on. Just sad. calling them out. Good job. Piss you off, and I'm pissing you on. That all.
So, what happens when it's really drug abuse, all right? Let's take a trip real quick. Let's say it's drug abuse. What makes my thoughts do what I do? I get tired of them and I just lose control. Know what I'm saying? I can't stand how should I say this? Being distracted, irritated, frustrated. Is it that? Or no one telling me any answers? Or is it to the point where I know enough, which makes it not necessary, or it's not a, it doesn't look legal in my eyes. Everyone's acting the same way with all the knowledge I know, with all the truth I know. Let's just say my mind is all fucked up anyways in any whatever kind of way. What would it hurt for me to communicate with my family? These people want to try to make it seem like, oh look, um, whew, well, I'm trying to make it look like they ran it right. Oh look, he knows this now because we told him. You know, midway on. Oh, that's why he's talking shit to us, this and that. You know, one of the first websites I read at Valerie's house before they woke her up and told me to stop reading, go to bed. It was a thing about the microchip, and it said it was unlimited funds for it. And that you had to prove that you knew that you were chipped to get out. Now, if no one knows what I know, including my family, but I try to tell them, but they're not letting me talk to them. I mean, who wants to tell the hospital? I already did that. Want to tell the cops? I already did that. FBI? I already did that. NSA did that yesterday. To the CEOs of West Valley, to the cops in Rialto. And still, these people are trying to kill me before what? Before the truth comes out? I mean, they try to murder me in so many different ways, kill me. It's not even a cover up to me. It's retarded. This ain't all speak up, this and that. You know why they didn't want to give in way back then to acknowledge it or even give me a chance to speak out? Because they didn't have everything else in place. My family was still arguing with them. My family was still on my side. Boom, 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 boom. So now they just waited all this time. Exactly. All this time having Valerie family put thoughts in, having everybody else that they didn't see as a threat or everyone that they knew they could control for sure. Man, get the fuck out of here. Why do you got to involve everyone when I'm not telling anyone until I had that at a certain point, which not so long ago, probably, I don't know, a year or two, maybe say a year at the most. You know, when I got pretty much total control of what the hell was going on, and I was like, what the fuck? And then you guys still try. I mean, what the? Are you serious? You're telling me this is what I'm dealing with? A bunch of stupid ass, stubborn, hard headed, no good pieces of shit? Man, they're basically the same thing as me. They think they're smart and they're talking shit. It's now. I mean, it's not even worth. One man once said, Don't argue with fools. How am I gonna argue with retards? You gotta be fucking retarded to keep fucking trying to kill me right now. You do. They know it too. You know what they count on? That job they have is fucking with the head. They're so big headed. They're so focused on what they can get away with. They're too comfortable. That they don't give a fuck about civil rights, the public guy. They don't give a fuck. They're like, everyone challenge us. Everyone challenge us. Go ahead. They make an example out of me, but they don't want no one to see how I make an example to them in the way they're handling it. Why? Yeah, it'll cause a lot of problems. It'll cause a lot more public eye, and a lot of people have a lot of issues with it. But hey, whose fucking fault is that? At this point, I can't even listen to them. They're fucking retarded. I mean, I tolerate them for a little while, but I'm trying to play along, but not for their good. But shit, I mean, what else is there to do? Their ways of handling you think they would have a twist to it, where it's impossible for me to figure out, or it's possible to put together, or it's some kind of miracle that way. But no, it's fucking retarded. It is. I mean, you can't even say you're running me. You can't even say you run me with the machine. You can't. You guys blew everything. And I hope you guys did it willingly, because if you guys try to say, "Oh yeah, we ran them," and "Oh yeah, you saw it," or you know a little bit, I mean, shit, that would have been good for a little while. But I mean, come on now. I really don't care what the outcome is. They win, I win, parents win. I'm just like, man, get the fuck out of my way. And I get the fuck out of my way, then fucking commit, just like you were at the cliff, and fucking insert thoughts until my head explodes. I don't got time for this fucking bullshit.
Should I do?
And I do in control. Dazed and confused. Dazed and confused. Yeah, man. Where's my controller? Oh, man, my joker. Do. What should I do? Taking control. Maybe it's Crow. Taking confused. Taking confused. Taking confused. bitch. You know it now. Turned up. Never give up on. Fucker turned up. I would never give up on. Turned up. Turned up. True. Like a microphone killer. Right. Upon the no return, I can never go back. Roll upstage, shackled and trapped. Roll through a crack, but fuck that. I'd rather shoot it up than get clapped. There ain't no coming back from me. Cause I can't be. Tino. Motherfuckers made me out of self-righteous hatred. Virus stuck in the matrix. I'm ready to go. Ready to blow. And live out in peace. The end of the world, motherfucker, you not ready. I changed for the worse. I'm just using them. Thomas Temple, Al Aqsa. The name is not coincidental. I know too much. The government is trying to murder me. The wrist open vertically. In charge of the country. Spread amongst me. They attack without reason. To the Patriot Act. So I'm not coming back. And ever I burn, never retreat. There can never be peace. Living in a struggle. Now on. Where I'm from doesn't exist anymore. Monkeys conquer the planet. Microchips and titanium in contact with aliens. Criminal minded. Mythology, nigga. Don't follow me. You can never go home. Dying alone. How could you die for the throne? Or die for your own? Inside of a dome. Damn. Computerized humanity. Unknown is living and real. The unknown is living and real. I pray to the sky. Thing that ever was told was a lie. Down now, that forever I burn. I never retreat. If I turn back now, there can never be peace. Don't succeed, live in a struggle. Where I'm from doesn't exist anymore.